So we went to Lille, and he introduced me to these two old people, Monsieur and Madame Pierrot, and the address I still remember was Rue de la Madeleine. And they seemed very friendly, very warm, very nice. And they said to him not to worry, they'll take good care of me, and that was that. They were not aware that I had a mother. He never mentioned her to them, and of course she had no idea where I was. So I lived with them. I was sent to school. It was 3 blocks away. And the routine was such that every morning before going to school, my job was to buy bread. A French flute, it's called. It's like an Italian bread. And then I would go to school. Then I'd come back home, and I had a lot of freedom there again. We really got along very well together. They were very warm, very sweet, and they gave me such freedom. I don't know if it's because they were Gentiles or not. Jews put a very big emphasis on education, and most people know that when a child comes home from school, either the mother or the father, either way, are after the child saying, did you do your homework? Do you have any homework? Do you have any studying to do, etc., and all that. I don't ever remember being pressured. As soon as I'd come home from school, I'd be outside playing with the kids. And there I really made a lot of friends. I was a real tomboy. I was a leader. I was very aggressive. And I got along very, very well with all the kids. In a way, it was the first peaceful moments I really ever had, where everything was at a standstill. It was school, home, and play, but there was more playing than anything else. I had such freedom. They were never nagging me about homework and about any of those responsibilities a child usually has. So that whole period was fantastic. My father, he would visit me every few weeks, and I'd have a wonderful time with him. He would take me to the movies, to the carnival when there was one in town. And everything just was very great. One day, whenever he would visit me, and after spending a whole day together with my foster parents, I would usually walk out in the street with him and walk to the corner with him and then kiss him goodbye and then just watch him walk away until I wouldn't see him anymore and just keep waving. And one day in particular, I remember him waving back to me, and that was it. Then he turned around the corner and I didn't see him anymore. I did not see him for 3 years after that. We found out later on that a week later the Germans captured him and he was sent to Germany in the worst 2 camps that the Germans had. One was Buchenwald and the other one was Auschwitz. It's a miracle that he came out alive of there. But he made it. He was a very strong man, physically. It's just that I somehow remember that last day with him so well, especially the waving goodbye to him and as he disappeared around the corner. Now, that short period where he visited me, I don't remember at all asking about my mother and did she know where I was. I don't remember her existence. I don't remember her at all. It's almost as if I had blocked her out. But anyway, we didn't hear from my father for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And one day I overheard my foster parents talking among themselves and saying, what are they going to do with me? There's no money coming in. As far as they knew, there was no mother. They did not know how to reach my father's friend, the one who suggested that I live with them. And I'm overhearing all this. And I realized that they could just do anything with me. I mean, I didn't realize they were getting even paid for keeping me. It was all so shaky, so disturbing, listening to that conversation. Anyway, Monsieur Pierrot said, we'll keep her anyway. We can't just throw her out. And they did, of course, get used to me, and they liked me, I liked them. We got along very well together. And so that phase, thank God, was over with. I was so glad to hear they were going to keep me. But at that time, I had no recollection at all of my mother, and I didn't know what happened to my father. He had just disappeared. So it was just wonderful to know they were going to keep me in spite of not getting any money anymore.